running like took her out of filers cause I run it like Nike, we got it on lock. Cardiac, I'm the boss man in a suit with no tie. I can't be, I gotta stay. Put me some in the can and it's dry. Riding this special like Bunny and Clyde. Don't worry, baby, I keep me some fire. She names and Birkin, she cannot decide. The ladies, Mercedes, here go to surprise. Don't sleep on Miss Lady, help ride. Back while I'm gripping her side. Big and mad back, this ain't regular size. We really fly, we like pelican guys. You ain't slick, I can tell her the skies. Upgrade at my wrist, put her gas in that sky. She think I might sign her and change her whole life. I told her to goggle and work on her highs. Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke out the nuts. Got some more millies, I keep me in it don't false. We call them Chaucer, cause they gonna chop. Took her out of filers, cause I run it like Nike, we got it on lock. Okay, money.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Southern California and the gorgeous SoFi Stadium in the Los Angeles suburb of Inglewood. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Detroit Lions and the Los Angeles Rams. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, alongside Greg Olson, the kicker, Brandon Aubrey. Set for the start. Off we go here in Inglewood. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. At their own 21-yard line.
Ready? Here we go.
Switch.
Deputy Lions. Street. Warrior 70. 79 Broncos. Track 60.
Out of the gun, they'll throw to get things going. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Second down and 6 now from the 26.
Here we go.
To Slav, a man in motion.
60 Bobcats. Mustang 19. Buffalo 18.
Back to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Riding his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Rig alert. Go.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game? They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and they're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready from the 35, it's first and 10.
Cowboys! 18 Cardinal. 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And nice work there. Go into a slide. Gain about 7.
It's a gain of 7.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd down and 3.
Come on. Ready.
They'll run with the rookie drafted in the 3rd round. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the 1st down. Nice gain of 5.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Check. Pack the 60. Pack. Hey, smash. Street. 77. Go street. Riggs. Rig alert. Ready.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And he maneuvers his way forward to gain of 6.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. That's a nice pickup there.
This ain't what you want.
From the 46, here's 2nd and 4.
Ready. 60 Bobcat. 60.
Now this time they'll look to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And it'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a 1st down.
Wide on the RPO. He's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Brings up 2nd.
So he makes his first catch of the day, and even though it doesn't look like much, Mike, sometimes those are the touches that you can build off of. You know, it's like in basketball, what they say, sometimes you just need to see the ball go through the hoop.
Here now, 2nd and 9 from the 39-yard line.
Here we go. Check. 60 Maverick. 18 card. 7 Pirates.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. Forced out wide. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
Got to get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down.
Go now. Mustang 19. Panther 60. Ready.
Now they'll set up to throw. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
They'll pick up 23 on that one. 1st down, L.A.
Okay, ready? Let's go. Trap 60. 8, 60 Bison. Panther 11. Let's go.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. Forced to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and the quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Top 19. Hey. Go.
They'll look to throw yet again. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
Inches.
Come on, come on.
They'll go with the sneak. And he's going to have a Rams first down, maybe by about a yard, as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
And with that run, it puts them on the doorstep of the end zone. This has been a really impressive series up until this point, Mike. I mean, so much that anything less than a touchdown kind of feels like a letdown.
Lions. Ready, ready.
A run on 1st and goal. He slams it in there, and he is in. Touchdown, Rams. It's his 4th touchdown on the year.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and it's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Rams 7, Lions nothing.
$7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Now return coming from the 7. He'll be out of bounds beyond the 20-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. First carry now for Jahmyr Gibbs. And a nice run there on 1st down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 31-yard line.
He'll look to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And he'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down.
1st down, Detroit.
Lions ball to begin this 2nd quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but 1st down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up manageable 2nd down.
Here's 2nd and 6. He'll drop to throw. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. Taking advantage of the room to run, a gain of 19 on the scramble.
Well, sometimes as a quarterback, when you decide to pick up those yards with your feet, you got to pay a price. And in this case, he takes a big shot, but not before he's able to pick up that first down.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Here we go. Set.
Williams in motion.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Trap 60. Trap 60. Go.
Straight ahead with Gibbs. He'll forward for maybe a yard. Derwin James, the former All-Pro, in on the tackle.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 9. Once again, it's Gibbs. The ball's out. And the Rams come up with the recovery.
And with all this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, Mike, a lot of it just becomes mental. It's like the more you think about it, the more you stress it in practice, it almost gets worse.
And remember now, all turnovers have to be verified by a replay, so they might be taking a look at this one. It's 3rd and 4. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He'll drop this one down to the fullback. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
It's just been a really impressive drive, Mike, really from the start. And this is something defenses want to force offenses to do. Methodically work their way down the field. But they've been highly efficient, and now they get another first down.
They'll run with Gibbs. Trying to find someplace to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Come back to you. Pass all 80. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page as this target. That's incomplete. Isaac Tesla was the intended target. And it's going to be 3rd down.
It's certainly not for the lack of trying, but these guys are having a really hard time getting on the same page right now. I mean, he's still looking for his first catch, despite getting a handful of targets going his way.
Mustang 19.
On 3rd down, they go with Gibbs. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down. We have an injured player for the Rams on the field. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. So instead of going for the first down, in comes the field goal unit. Bit of a surprise here. His kick is good. And the Lions are on the board. It's 7-3.
Tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, You don't feel very good about coming away with field goals, but in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is taken in at the goal line. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
Look around the club, what do I say? Everybody rockin' slide to the beat. Red snap a night, bang, drink, bouncing to the groove. All by themselves.
70 Timberwolves. 70 tag. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Buffalo 18. Ready.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Flush to his right. Now he takes off. And he's out of bounds, up close to the 45-yard line. How about 25 yards to start the drive? First down.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Let's go. Go, Lions.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Can't ask for much more. On the screen, they gain 19 yards and a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Defenders crashing through, blow up that play behind the line.
Defenses always have to make a decision, Mike. How do they want to defend the zone read? Some teams want the quarterback to keep the ball. They want the ability to tackle the quarterback. Other teams, they want it to be a give read, and that's what we saw here. They were ready for it, and they take the running back down for a loss.
Tigers, 18 run, trap 60, trap 60. 19 tight, 19 tight.
He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And he'll be taken down. That is a big play for LA. An even 40 yards.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
So the big play gets him down close. And now it's first and goal.
Now
this looks like a design run. Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short.
You could see the quarterback once he got the snap. He was looking for any seam, any daylight, but nothing materialized, and he's fortunate he got back to the line of scrimmage.
Another shot from the one on second and goal.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
They'll try to run this one in. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. With a standout performance early on in this one. That his second rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's caught. It's Isaac Tasman. The Lions all their first time out as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half.
At the 43-yard line.
Come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Let's go now. Lightning, let's go, ladies. 19 Lions.
Inside the 40-yard line. And Detroit's going to use their second timeout. Clock is stopped with 26 seconds until the break.
Okay, ready?
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Williams in motion.
60 Maverick.
Now Gibbs. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that might have even lost a yard there.
A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
They're going to run out of the gun with Gibbs. And he'll lean forward, getting this to about the 35. Derwin James, the former All-Pro, in on the tackle.
A 3-yard pickup. And it's 3rd down.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. The Lions going to turn things over to the field goal unit. This one from 52 yards away. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Lions cut the lead to 4. It's 10-6. Interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And he will not attempt a return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line.
I should probably start ahead, boy, because I got all the hits, boy. All that drink you got to chill. I be on my little mouse drill.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 5.
Cowboy 80. Dragon 60. Ready, ready?
He's going to air this one out, and that is incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ended up being a wasted down.
Backfield empties. 5 receivers in the formation for third down and 5.
70 Timberwolves. 79 Broncos.
Outside, it's complete. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Timberwolves.
Here's a designed run. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
And you can tell pretty quickly, Mike, that once the quarterback started chopping his feet, that there was nowhere for him to go. Great job by the defense, not only reading quarterback run, but getting him down behind the line.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Viking, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Short pass taken in by the tight end. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
Brings up 3rd and 9.
18, Robert, 18.
Throwing now from the gun. That is intercepted. And his guys are going to be set up with a short field as they look to draw closer and perhaps drop even in this one.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you. Sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. He's a yard short of that first down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd down and a yard. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
So as the saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game, don't stress the protection, and while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
18, 5 in. Panther 11, Panther 11. Trap 50, Trap 50.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 24-yard line.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd down and 6.
Cougar 19, 70. Hey,
Williams in motion.
Cut 19, cut 19. Buffalo 18. Go.
Back to throw. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him.
The offense is trying to stretch the field vertically. They're trying to put as many receivers into the coverage deep as possible. But you know what you need? You need time. You need to allow those guys to get downfield. But when you have a pass rush like this, they don't let that time unfold, and That pocket collapsed and results in a sack.
Okay,
3rd down and 9.
70 Timberwolves. Set.
Tight end going in motion here.
Ready.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. On the run to the right. He'll try and get there on the ground.
And that's a great job defensively here on 3rd down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the 1st down.
The Lions going to turn things over to the field goal unit. This will be a 38-yard attempt. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. The Lions are back within 5.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Come on. Set.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive.
At the 45-yard line.
Go. 70 Timberwolves. 19 Tiger. Cowboy 80. 79 Broncos. Warriors 70. 19 tight.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Okay, ready?
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Dragon 60. 19 tuck.
Well, he just does beat the play clock as he'll set up to throw. That's thrown right side, but in control.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
19 Lions. Panther 11. 60 Maverick.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on 3rd down. The throw here is complete. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down?
It's 4th down.
Here we go. Cowboy 80. 18 Cardinal. Ready.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And he's going to have Rams 1st down as he pushes forward for a couple on 4th and inches.
I love this call on 4th down, Mike. Put the game in the hands of your quarterback. Don't overthink it. In this case, let him do it himself, and he picks up a big 1st down.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there. with him. It brings up a second down.
Second down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Bronco 80, 13, Pioneer.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9. Now this looks like a design run, and he's going to have a Rams first down. Had it by plenty, too. Keeping the drive alive on 3rd and inches.
First and 10 at the 17.
So we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Now, faking the give, escaping to his left. He'll run again. He'll take this down to the 6. That's good enough for first down. 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Here's a run. Only a yard there. Tackle made at the 5. Here comes 2nd and goal.
At the 5-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Moving to his right.
You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. Sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself, live to play another snap.
Every day come cool and shady. I'm airing you cause I'm an anxious state. Don't worry, daily. But if I make my keys, it goes away. I'm honeymoon. I can't live fun with all the baby.
Line of scrimmage, the 3. 3rd and goal. They'll run. And he's not going to get in. Tackled at the line. It'll bring up 4th and goal.
No gain on the play.
And what a play by the interior of this defensive line. There was nowhere to run. He's able to get in the backfield for a big stop, and it sets up 4th down.
And this one, right down the middle.
Makes the score
It's good.
17.
A big 3 points as they extend their 4th quarter lead. Back out is Brandon Aubrey. He had the field goal a moment ago, and now he'll send this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
Trap 60, 79 Broncos.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That one out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Ready, set.
2nd and 10.
Mustang 19. Ready. County Lions. Top row 18. Riggs.
Williams
Riggs.
in motion. Back to the air once more on 2nd down. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
coming up. This is third down. Now they'll set up to throw. Get this complete. It's Williams over the middle. They'll come up here, first and 10.
A gain of 11 on the play. And the Lions first down.
On the handoff, this is Gibbs. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. From a couple of yards shot at midfield, here's second and 8.
A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8.
They'll throw out of the gun. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. The receiver couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
Third, they need 8. That is caught out wide on the RPO. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down.
18 Randall. Go street. Cut 19.
He'll drop to throw. That's taken in. And they're going to get the first down. They were forced to go for it, and it's going to work out for them.
Some teams just have a stronger appetite for being willing to go for fourth down tries, even on their side of the field, Mike, and we're seeing it so much more often. The days of just punting the ball back and forth and saying, hey, we're going to play good defense. Remember, the better your defense, that doesn't mean you should punt. The better your defense, the more chances you should take on offense.
Putting the tight end in motion.
Take drag. Driving 60.
Here's a handoff to Gibbs. There he goes, inside the 30. And he's going to be taken down, but not until he reaches the 20-yard line. They get 24 on that one. Good for a Lions first down. Now a give to Gibbs, running right. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on first and second down. The last thing you want is to be in third and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long, sustained drives on the ground, you kick a field goal, that's a win for the defense.
The shotgun snap, he'll look to throw. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Lions. That his second TD catch of the season. Greg, how often do we say it's a one-possession game, but that's a two-part story? Part one taken care of right there with the touchdown.
All right, Mike, so they go down and they get the all-important touchdown. But only half the time is this truly a one-score game. They need this two-point conversion here to tie it up.
Important moment here for the Lions as they're going to go for 2.
He'll set up for the 2-point
He'll look to throw. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Xavier McKinney.
That decision to go for 2 was made up from the very beginning. The moment they scored, you could see the head coach. He's signaling, we're going for 2. The touchdown was obviously a disappointing outcome defensively, but to able to get that stop, they can at least come off the field and catch their breath.
So the lead is down to just 2 now in the fourth quarter as they kick it off. And no return here. This is a touchdown.
And they're on 35-yard line.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Brings up second and
2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. We'll try again. It's second and 10.
Let's go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 65 Panther 11, 79 Broncos.
They'll drop to throw. He'll air it out down the middle. And that is incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
18 Rattler, 18, Cup 19, Cup 19, 18 Pioneer. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. I got him. Hey, movement.
On third down, they'll throw from the gun. Open man, right side. He's got it. A gain there of 16 yards. Good for a Rams first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Set to go now on first and 10.
Panther 60.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
Gain of 9 brings up second and 1.
A good spot here, second and a yard.
70 Lions.
Here's a designed run. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. The Lions, all their first time out. They'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in this one. Here's 3rd and 2.
70 Lions.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, but he goes nowhere. Ball doesn't pan out. It's going to bring up 4th down. And Detroit's going to use their second timeout. Stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. Only need a yard, and it's 4th down.
Come on. Set. 70 Timberwolves. Cowboy 80. Dragon 60.
They'll look to throw. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
The kick is good. Makes the score Rams 24, Lions 15.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 35
and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Short pass taken in by the tight end. Here's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 7. At the 38-yard line.
Throwing now from the gun. Forced out wide. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Here's the third and final timeout for the Lions. Stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game.
First down.
Here's 1st and 10. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And the Rams are going to take possession here. It's a touchdown. They'll take over at the 20-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Warriors, 70s.
He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This one comes to an end. So it's a win here for the Rams.